turn things around.
And welcome to another edition of Houston Astros baseball. And tonight they take on the Baltimore Orioles in Game 2 of a key 4-game set. Welcome in, Brian Snow here with you. And let's get to our starting lineups presented by BetUS.com. Leading off is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Batting second is the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Hitting third is the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez. Batting fourth is the catcher, Yainer Diaz. Hitting fifth is Jeremy Pena. He's the shortstop. Jake Myers bats sixth. He's in center field. Mauricio Dubon bats seventh. He's in right field. Zach DeZenzo gets the start at first base and bats eighth. And hitting in the ninth spot is Chaz Mataz McCormick, and he is in left field. Through the lineup again, Altuve, Bregman, Alvarez the DH, Diaz, Pena, Myers, Dubon, DeZenzo, and Chaz McCormick. The Astros are looking for their 8th straight series win at Baltimore, and during that time they are 18-6, including an incredible comeback victory last year. As y'all remember, Kyle Tucker won the game with a grand slam in the top of the ninth inning. Defensively for the Orioles, Colton Cowser is in left, Cedric Mullins is in center, and Anthony Santander is in right. Ramon Urias is at third, Gunnar Henderson at short, Jackson Holliday at second. Ryan O'Hearn is at first. Brian McCann's behind the plate. He will catch the pitching of the left-hander, Cade Povich, who is 1-6 on the year with a 5.77 ERA. He has walked 23, struck out 31. The number 5 prospect in the Baltimore Orioles organization. And we are ready as Povich rocks, kicks, deals a swing and a foul out of play for strike one. First pitch thrown, 7:07 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Jose Altuve at 297, 16 homers. He's driven in 53. I told y'all I'd break out the headset, and Altuve hit by the pitch, so that'll put him on with as the first base runner of the game. The only thing I haven't figured out, as the Darian Hopkins Sports Show has joined us. What's up, Darian? What's up, Mickey Delaney? Welcome to you. Welcome to you both. Alex Bregman is the second man to bat tonight. And Bregman just getting back into the lineup in the last game against Boston during the homestand. He's got 20 homers. He's driven in 60. And Bregman swings and pops it up. Jackson Holliday drifts into the outfield behind second base. He makes the catch, and there's one out in the first. So one out, one on to the big man, Yordan Alvarez. There's a couple of things I need to straighten out with my setup. Oh, you know what I was going to do? Dagnabbit, I didn't even think about it. I did not even think about it. I think I can pull this off. Wait a minute. Diaz is batting ahead of Alvarez. What's going on here? There's a strike and the count's 0-1. Wait a minute. Did I write this down wrong? Because Diaz is batting ahead of Alvarez. Unless there was a very late scratch and I didn't see one. A toss to first and the runner back. Let me see what's going on here. Was there a switch? And I didn't see it? Here's the pitch. A swing and a shot to second. Holliday to short for one. Return to first. 2, a double play, and the inning is over. Why is to the bottom of the first and no score? That's what happened. Bregman is now the DH as Alvarez was scratched. Okay, so let's do the lineup again. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. There. That'll take care of that. And oh, shucks. Are you kidding me? All right. So Alvarez was scheduled to be the DH, but he was scratched. I was going to say, unless I read that wrong. Now, I have to add something here really quick. I thought I had 2 screens up there. All right. Let's go to the Orioles lineup while I'm figuring things out. Colton Cowser leads off in left field. Adley Rutschman bats second. He's the DH. Gunnar Henderson bats third. He's the shortstop. Anthony Santander bats fourth. He's in right field. Ryan O'Hearn bats fifth. He's at first base. Cedric Mullins bats sixth in center field. Ramon Urias bats seventh. He's at third base. Jackson Holliday bats eighth. He's at second base. And Brian McCann bats ninth. He is the catcher. All right. I'll just have to score this from my monitor. Because for some reason there was a late scratch and I just got alerted of it. Hunter Brown is 11-7 on the year with a 3.82 ERA. He has walked 50, struck out 145. And in his last 13 starts, he is 10-2 with a 2.16 ERA. Defensively for the Astros, McCormick is in left field, Jake Myers in center, Mauricio Dubon is in right. Around the horn, third to first, Alex Bregman at third, Jeremy Pena at short, Jose Altuve at second, and Zach DeZenzo at first. And it's Yanner Diaz catching Hunter Brown. Okay, so that's what happened. There was a very last-minute scratch. Because I read this lineup as I prep for my games, and Alvarez was scratched from it at the last second. The first pitch is a 96-mile-an-hour fastball from Hunter Brown to the plate, and it's outside for ball one. Colton Cowser at 246, 18 homers. He leads American League rookies. He's driven in 56. on the year. From the windup, here's the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a foul out of play, and the count's even 1-1. Let me see if I can get this right here. I'm adding stuff as I go along here to my setup, and I forgot there was that screen back there. 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody on, nobody out here in the bottom of the first, and the pitch on the way is swung on and fouled out of play, and that makes the count 1-2. One thing I'm going to do is institute a time where I do not eat before I go on, just to be sure I don't have any belly trouble. A ball, 2 strikes, nobody on, nobody out. And I want to go here. I'm doing this as we go along, so bear with me. The pitch on the way is a fastball missed. Diaz even held it for a moment, expecting to get the call, didn't get the call. That'll even the count at 2-2. Brown is ready. The pitch on the way. A swing and a bouncing ball to second. Altuve up with it. The toss to first is in time, and there's 1 out in the bottom of the first. All right, do I want to window capture? That's what I want. Window capture. Spencer Arrighetti pitched great last night. Okay, now we're in business. So I got that on the left side of the screen. You all are seeing me do this live. All right, you're seeing me do this live. The pitch on the way is upstairs with a fastball for ball 1. The heck with it. Since there was a late scratch, I'm not going to be able to redo my book. This is why now I realize why a lot of people do this in pencil and not pen. The pitch, swinging a pop-up. Third base side, that's not Bregman at third base. That is Shea Whitcomb. So Whitcomb is in place for Bregman at third base with the scratch of Alvarez. Whitcomb is in at third, and Bregman switches to the DH role. All right. I hope I got all that situated for you guys. Here's a third place hitter Here's the third place hitter in Gunnar Henderson. Henderson at 286, 33 homers. He's driven in 78 on the year. How's that? That too big? Here's the pitch. Swinging a slash foul out of play, and the count's even 1-1. Okay. Now that I got that situated, how far over can I? Well, I can't move it that far. Okay. All right. I think this is how I'm going to do it from now on. I just got to get a bigger or shrink that. Here's the pitch. Fastball strike, and the count is 0-2. 98-mile-an-hour fastball. I can't. The heck with it. I know what to do. 1-2. The pitch. Swinging a pop-up into center field. Myers is under it. He makes the catch at the wall, and the inning is over. No runs, no hits, no errors, and nobody left. How do y'all like this? Y'all like this setup, or do you like the old one better? Because if you like the old one better, I can go back to it. No score after 1. Oh, what did I do that for? Dang it. 2KMJ is with us. Alvarez scratched. Neck tightness. Okay. It's Dubon, not Dubon. All right. Thanks, 2KMJ. I really appreciate you. All right. We'll be back. All right. Thanks, 2KMJ. Okay, cool. That's what I wanted to know. That's what I wanted to know, that it is streaming live. All right, Dubon. All right, it's Dubon. Okay. Now I just got to find a way to keep up with the chat since I can't dock the doggone thing. Oy. Is that using the screen capture? All right, I'm figuring this out as I go along. And they're showing the first career home run of Craig Matinee Biggio. It came against the Cubs. Okay, that's my glucose monitor that's going nuts. Gonna have to do something about that. The first pitch is slapped foul for strike one to Jeremy Pena. Pena hitting at 275, 12 homers. He's driven in 57. I thought I read that right, and I figured there was a very, very late scratch. The wind in the 0-1 is a fastball inside, and the count's even. 1 ball, 1 strike. I'm going to tinker with this. I just see myself tinkering with it throughout the game. Next one, swing and a miss, and the count's 1-2. Nobody on, nobody out. Top of the second, no score. Excuse me. And thank you guys for being patient with me. I truly appreciate it. 1-2 pitch, swing and a miss. Pena's gone. 1 up, 1 down in the second inning. Do y'all want me to keep the screen capture on and go back to the other setup? Or do you want me to turn off the screen capture, I should say, and go back to the other setup? Or do you all like this? If there was only a way I could use the link. I don't know. There's a strike call to Jake Myers, and the count's 0-1. Myers at 231, 12 homers, is driven in 51. From the wind is the 0-1 pitch. Strike called, and the count's 0-2. Kane Povich looking for his second win of the year. He's facing a very good Houston Astros lineup. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 down here in the top of the second inning with no score. The pitch on the way is low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. I think I'm going to go back to the other one. Here's the pitch. It's low, and the count's even 2-2. Now I'm getting in and oh man, are you kidding me? Jesus. All right, I got to make a switch. Here's a fastball inside, and the count's full 3-2. All right, I got to make a switch. This has got to come off, and I got to go back to the other setup. I don't know why I can't use that, but I can't use it right now. Swing and a miss. Myers is gone. So y'all are going to see me flip the setup and change everything around during the in-between innings. For second of 4 that we have for you between the Astros and the Orioles. We'll have Game 3 tomorrow, and we'll be on beginning at 3:30 with a 30-minute pregame show. Here is Shea Whitcomb, the third baseman, and he takes the ball upstairs for ball 1. Whitcomb is 5 for 19 so far this year. He had his first 2 RBIs last night. That's a pitch outside, and the count is 2-0. 2 balls, no strikes. Cade Povich works third base side of the rubber. And the pitch on the way is inside. It's 3-0. 3-0. 3-0. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. I know what to do. I'm gonna have to make the switch. I'm gonna have to make the switch. I don't have a choice. The pitch outside, ball 4, as Shea Whitcomb draws a walk. Matter of fact, we're gonna get to that. We're gonna start doing that now while we're doing the game. I should have never messed with it. Dadgummit. So Whitcomb on at first with 2 down in the inning. And Mauricio Dubon is at the plate, and he takes a curveball outside for ball 1. Dubon at 249, 4 homers, 37 RBIs. Thanks, 2KMJ. It's Dubon. Mauricio Dubon. Here's the pitch, swinging a foul. And the count is even, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one the count, 2 out, a runner aboard at first. That is Shea Whitcomb, who is aboard with a walk. And the pitch on the way is inside with a breaking ball. And it's now 2-1. 2-1 the count, 2 down, top of the second, no score. From the stretch, Povich delivers. A swing and a high fly ball into right field. Mullins on the run, and he makes the catch. Oh, Cedric Mullins playing the daylights out of center field. Saves a run. No runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of the second, there is no score. And I'm going to make a couple of changes. Because I should have never tinkered with it. I should have never tinkered with it. Dagnabbit. I want to cuss, but I'm trying to be a professional here. Backdrop. That's what I need. All right, you all are going to see a couple of things flip here in a moment. I thought it would look cute, but I don't have enough power on my computer to do the screen capture. All right. So, oops. Up. There we are. Up. And zing. Whoops. Okay. Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Okay. I might have to end this early. I don't want to. I really don't want to. All right. We'll stick with the script that got us where we are. I'm gonna have to add the chat back. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Anthony Santander takes a strike and the count's 0-1. Okay. I'll work over here. 0-1 the count. Nobody on, nobody out. We're in the bottom of the second inning. The pitch. A swing and a high fly ball into right and coming on. Unable to make the catches to Bone. It falls into right field for a base hit, and Santander is aboard. So the Orioles get their first base runner in the form of a hit by Anthony Santander, a bloop single. There we are. And now up to the plate comes Ryan O'Hearn. He takes a strike, and the count's 0-1. All right, I think I got everything situated. Let me save it and take a look. A one-strike pitch. Right down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-2. Oh, come on! Son of a gunslinger! I'm sorry, folks. I'm doing the absolute best I can. I thought I put something there, and I didn't see it. 0-2. The pitch on the way. Swinging a foul. We'll do it again. All right, let's try again. Chase Adderley is with us. What's up, Chase? Good to have you. I'm trying to make this as best I can as we go along here, folks. Ah, not that. Here's the pitch. Up. And the count's 1-2. Come on. Dang it. I'll leave it. We'll take a look. Next one. Way inside. The count's even 2-2. I'll take a look. Oh, come on. Dang it. All right. Let's take that down. The 2-2 pitch. A swing and a bouncer foul. We'll do it again. I didn't mean to reset the... Dagnabbit. Okay. All right. I got it to where I had it before. And I'm not going to mess with it again. Got 1,463 subscribers. The drive to 1,500 is on. So if you're here for the first time, make sure that you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and hit that notification bell, so you will be notified every time that I go on the air. So O'Hearn is out. There's one out. Runner at second in the form of Santander, and a good play by Jeremy Pena. And here is Cedric Mullins. Okay, I think we're good. The pitch. Strike called with a fastball, and the count's 0-1. Great backhanded play by Jeremy Pena, just getting him by a step. Great evening to all on the live stream, says Charles Adderley at Snowman Multimedia Channel. Thank you very much. Stopping by to show my support and smash the like button. Thank you. Let's go, my beloved Baltimore Orioles. And Colin is in here with us. What's up, Colin? Iori is in here with us as well. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch on the way. A breaking ball inside, and the count is 2-1. That looked close. All right. So I've made 2 errors in an effort to try to make this better so far. And the pitch, high, 3-1, with Santander at second and only 1 out. Should I have the scoreboard? All right, folks, here's a question. Should I have the scoreboard the way I had it before, when it was more horizontal than vertical? Should I have it that way? Let me know in the comments down below. Colin, how are you, man? Here's the pitch. Swinging a high pop foul out of play. That makes the count full at 3-2. At the break, I'm going to go get some more water. Even though I do have a Diet Coke right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out, runner at second. Hunter Brown from the set position, kicks and fires. A swing and a foul out of play. We'll do it again. I think this is the program that I'm going to use from now on for my play-by-play. I just need to get it set where I'm running things from the studio. Next one, fouled out of play again. And he's got Brown throwing some pitches. 97 miles an hour on that. Why is it frozen on the in studio with Restream? Why is it frozen there? Next one. Swinging a foul. We'll do it again. Okay, y'all. I'm going to have to flip streams again, just like I did last night and the night before. But doggone it, I am determined to get a good pattern here. I'm determined to get a good pattern here. Next one, high and tight, ball 4. That'll put runners at first and second. So he tried painting him with a fastball 4 different times, or 6 different times. 2 of those pitches were fouled off. Astros are putting a 9-game road winning streak on the line. Opponents are hitting 200 against the starters and 135 against the relievers. Here's the pitch, high and tight to Ramon Urias for ball 1. And Brown struggling a little bit with his control. Double play is in order, so the infield will play a double play depth. 1-0 the count to Ramon Urias, the third baseman. No complaints up in Toronto except for the Blue Jays. Here's a swing and a high chopper to short. Second. Whoa! No! He threw it away, and that'll give the Orioles a run. Santander scores. That was a tailor-made double play, and Pena booted it by throwing wide at second base, and the Orioles lead 1-0. Oh, man. That was a tailor-made double play, and instead it's an E6 on Jeremy Pena on the Baltimore chop, fitting, and Altuve tried to cover, couldn't get there in time. So now you have runners at the corners with 1 out and 1 in. That's an unearned run for the Baltimore Orioles. Bad throw by Pena. And you got to – I don't think he looked where he was throwing. Here's the pitch. Fastball strike, and the count's 0-1. So an error brings home an unearned run. It's 1-0 in favor of the Baltimore Orioles, with Jackson Holliday hitting at $174, 5 homers. He's driven in 16. He entered the season as Major League Baseball's #1 prospect, and all he has done lately is deliver. They check on a swing, and there's no swing, and the count's even. 1 ball, 1 strike. $33 pitches now for Hunter Brown. What's up, Daniel Berry, Sports Highlights? How are you? Happy Friday to you. The pitch. Breaking ball strike, and the count's 1-2. Well, it's only the second inning, and the Astros can come back from this. I'm going to tell you guys right now, I've got to make a switch in terms of the streaming because I'm getting some trouble on my computer, but I will do it in between innings, and we'll immediately be back on. There's a fastball high, and the count's even 2-2. No complaints here either, Colin. I'm just trying to make my setup better. The 2-2 pitch, swing and a miss. 2 down in the inning. That's how you come back from that, as Hunter Brown records his first strikeout of the night. And he just blew him away with a 98-mile-an-hour fastball. So 2 out, 2 on. Here in the bottom of the second, and the Orioles leading 1-0. Here's James McCann hitting at 226, 4 homers. He's driven in 19, playing in his 54th game. The pitch, a breaking ball outside for ball 1. 1-0 the count with 2 down. I'm going to hit the reset button on this. I'm trying not to change anything. 1-0 the count. The pitch on the way, fastball strike, and the count's even 1-1. Okay, now we're in business. Now we're in business. All right, can I make this a full screen? Nope. The pitch slashed foul to the right, and the count's 1-2. One ball, 2 strikes the count. With 2 down and a runner aboard. 2 down and 2 runners aboard, I beg your pardon. And the Orioles lead 1-0. One and 2 to James McCann. I mistakenly said Brian McCann during the pregame show. High, ball 2. And steal of second base, which now has Mullins which now has runners at second and third with 2 down. I know what to do. Watch this. Let's do that. Next one, swing and a miss, and the inning is over. A run, a hit, an error, and 2 left. We go to the top of the third, where it is Baltimore 1 and the Astros nothing. And I'm going to step aside for a minute to make sure things are running well. Back after this. Here. Let me do this. And this. And this. Now I'll step aside. All right, we go to the top of the third as the Orioles now lead 1-0. I never knew the what? What's that last word, Colin? Cade Povich begins his third inning of work. He'll face Zach DeZenzo, and he takes a fastball for a strike, and the count's 0-1. One strike to count. The kick and the pitch. Fastball inside, and the count's even 1-1. If you like what you hear, make sure you smash that like button. hit that subscribe button. The pitch outside, it's 2-1. I never knew the Astros were red hot on the road. Oh, yeah, they've been red hot since June when they wiped out a 10-game lead by the Mariners. The 2-1 is a breaking ball strike, and the count is 2-2. Oh, yeah, the Astros are red hot all over. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Povich is ready, third base side of the rubber. And the pitch, a swing and a foul, will do it again, and DeZenzo knew he chased ball 3. Oh, dagnabbit. All right, got to make a change really quick, and y'all are going to see this live, all right? This is why I love doing this, so I can tinker around and see what works and what doesn't. The 2-2, a swing and a drive to center, and down for a base hit. So DeZenzo gets the first hit for the Astros. And the tying run is now aboard. And now Chas McCormick takes a curveball strike, and the count's 0-1. McCormick hitting at 193, 4 homers. He's driven in 22. Povich from the stretch delivers a swing and a miss, and the count's 0-2. Tomorrow we're on at 3:30, 3:45. 3:45 is our start time tomorrow. And then Sunday Night Baseball will start at 6:55 with a 7:10 pitch. Here's the pitch. McCormick taps at it to second. Holiday with a quick throw to first. That's in time. First out of the inning. So 1 out, 1 on. Tying run at second, and here is Jose Altuve. Altuve was hit by a pitch his first time up. The pitch to Jose is a strike, and the count's 0-1. Getting ready for the next 4 games here because I got 2 tomorrow, 2 this weekend, and Altuve drives one to right. Back goes Urias at the wall. Goodbye, home run! Altuve gives the Astros a 2-1 lead, just like that. Man, if anybody could get the Astros in front, it's that man, Jose Altuve. That little fire starter can do anything. I am now convinced Jose Altuve can rescue the Astros out of any jam. Here's Alex Bregman, and he takes a fastball high for ball 1. The Astros get 2 hits in the inning, a single and a home run, or as they call it in the old days, a bloop and a blast. From the windup, here's the pitch. Outside, 2-0. And that just may rattle Povich enough for these Astro hitters to attack him. As he comes in, does Povich, with a 5-something ERA into tonight. The pitch, breaking ball strike, and it's 2-1. Alex Bregman at the plate. He's 0 for 1, popped out in the first. From the windup, here's the pitch. A swing and a high fly ball into left. Santander is under it. He's got it, 2 down in the inning. I mean, Altuve leaned into that pitch. Oops. I'm working on some things here at the same time. It'll teach me a lesson to get even more prepared than I usually am. Here's the pitch. Breaking ball outside to Diaz for ball one. And originally I thought they had batted out of order, but it turns out Yainer Diaz is up in the lineup because Yordan Alvarez was scratched with an upper neck injury, and one of my viewers alerted me of that, and I thank him for that. I think it was 2KMJ who gave me that news. Here's a swing and a shot, base hit in the left field. If I said your name wrong, because I'm not looking at the chat right now as I'm working on another project, I apologize. Yainer Diaz with a base hit to left. And with 2 out, the Astros get their 3rd hit of the inning. We got football coming your way beginning next week, as we'll follow the Northwestern Wildcats and the Colorado Buffaloes. That pitch is upstairs for ball one, but Northwestern takes precedence. Jeremy Pena struck out back in the 2nd inning. 2-1 Astros here in the 3rd. The pitch on the way, a swing and a smash, base hit down the left field line. Santander on the Colton Cowser on the run. He'll chase it down into the corner, heading for 3rd and heading to the plate. Here's the throw. Chief is Yainer Diaz. A double makes it 3-1. Jeremy Pena comes through with a 2-out double. And the Astros up their lead to 3-1. So Pena's double, Altuve's home run, 4th hit of the inning. And that'll bring a conference to the mound very quickly. I thought Colton Cowser was going to be able to cut that one off. He didn't. That's the button I need. Right there. So now Pena stands at 2nd with another run home, and it's 3-1 in favor of the Houston Astros. And I mean, they got that lead quick. Here's the pitch to Myers. It's a breaking ball strike at 75 miles an hour, and the count's 0-1. Well, I need him anyway. Hell with it. Here's the 0-1. Outside, 1 ball, 1 strike. There, that'll do it. 0-1 the count. And the pitch, a swing and a drive into left, and that's down for a base hit. Cowser cuts it off. Runner headed to the plate, and the throw. Save! Pena scores. 4-1 Astros. And they are pouring it on right now. Astros gave up an unearned run in the bottom of the 2nd. They've since responded with 4 of them. 2 extra base hits, including a home run from Jose Altuve, and now a run-scoring single to Shea Whitcomb. And the pitch, a swing and a pop-up foul out of play for strike 1. Jay's already down 4-0. Oh, wow. We got the score. We got a scoreboard update coming for you guys at the top of the 4th inning, and of course trivia at the top of the 5th inning. If you can help also contribute to the channel, here's a pop-up foul out of play for strike 2. You can do so via Super Chat, and you can also do so via Cash App. Cash.app/. $ Tallman Dr. K50. I'll put that in the chat right after the break. 0-2. The pitch on the way. A swing and a pop-up foul, and we'll do it again. Jays already down 4-0. Wow. Phillies and Royals will get started later. Rangers lead the Cleveland Guardians 4-1. 0-2 the count. And the pitch on the way, a swing and a high fly ball, pop-up, I should say, down the first base line and caught in foul territory by Ryan O'Hearn, and that will take care of that. But the Astros get 4 on 4 hits, no errors. They leave 1. We go to the bottom of the 3rd, and I am actually going to go get some water this time. So if I'm a little late getting back, please forgive me. 4-1 Astros. Oh, yeah, an apology. I got back late and I missed a call. Damn. I'm sorry, folks. And that is roped down the right field line, and that's a fair ball. Or did they call it foul? They called it foul. That looked like it was fair. Colton Cowser with a solo shot to make it 4-2 in favor of the Astros. I'm sorry, everybody. I am clearly distracted. I don't know what. That looked fair. That totally looked fair. But they called it foul. Brown from the windup and the payoff pitch. A swing and a high pop foul. And out of play. Count remains full at 3-2. I will not be late again. I should have known better. I should have gotten my water before the first pitch. And because of that, I was late getting back. The next one, outside, ball 4. And now that brings the tying run to the plate. You know, it's times like these where I just want to do a reset and just talk, because I'm so mad at myself that I missed the start of the inning. And I hate that. I hate that. That's not how I usually roll. Here's Gunnar Henderson, who was 0 for 1, flew out in the first inning. Hunter Brown has thrown 50 pitches to date. I've been so off. Here's a strike, and the count's 0-1 at 88 miles an hour. Forgive me, folks. I'm just so mad at myself for missing a couple pitches. Here's a tapper foul, and the count's 0-2. Because I expect to deliver quality calls every time I strap on this headset. And now it's not because I missed I missed the start of an inning. I'm still scrambling around to get the right setup because I made a fool of myself and tinkered with it. Here's a blister to second. Altuve is short for 1. Return to first. 2. No! Pulled him off the bag. And the Astros dugout immediately on the phone. Are they going to challenge this? They want to look at it. They're going to take a look at it. And so will we. There's one. Oh, he's out. Wait a minute. Did his foot come off the bag? Look at the foot. Umpire said safe because it pulled his foot off the bag. He looked out. See if we can get another look at it. The Astros are challenging this, that DeZenzo's foot came off the bag. And the way the challenge works, when you look at a play that's not a strikeout, you got 30 seconds to tell the home plate umpire that you want to challenge it. He's safe. He's safe from this angle, from the angle we're looking at, because his foot did indeed come off the bag. Brown's going to take a couple of warm-up tosses. Yeah, he looked He absolutely looked safe. And the foot looked like it indeed came off the bag. I don't like these uniforms. All right. Safe. Good call. And looking at it again, his foot indeed came off the bag. So now you have the tying run at the plate again, and Anthony Santander, who can definitely tie it with one swing, as he has 37 home runs on the year. Came into tonight hitting at 237. He's got 82 runs driven in. The pitch, swinging a pop-up foul. Third base side, Whitcomb, a long run. Can't get it. It's out of play. And that just goes down as a long strike. Strike one. One strike, the count. Folks, I may have to go. As I'm trying to focus and I'm not doing a good job of it. I'll get it back. 1-2 the count. And the pitch, swing and a miss. 2 down in the inning. Ryan O'Hearn at the plate. And the pitch to O'Hearn is swung on and missed for strike one. 4-2 Astros here in the bottom of the third. If any of you ever wanted to play baseball, what position did you want to play? There's our question of the inning. The 0-1 pitch, swinging a bouncer foul, first base side, and the count's 0-2. I don't know, something about this just doesn't feel right to me. I don't know why. I don't know why that feeling is creeping into me, and I'm trying to fight it. Believe me, y'all, I'm trying to fight it. Henderson leads away from first. And the 0-2 is low. 1 ball, 2 strikes. What the? Why it? Oh, Jesus Christ. Now this is. There's a wild pitch, and Henderson will head to second base. He'll make a turn. Why is this? I'm having trouble. I'm having computer trouble again. This is really. 2-2. Henderson at second. And it's low. Count goes full at 3-2. One run in the inning. And the next one is bounced foul. First base side. We'll do it again. Payoff. Fouled up. I have to go. I'm clearly not focused, and I don't know what took it away. So I'm going to stop here, and I will be back with y'all tomorrow.